Students can stop by to enter to win a tablet, or they can spin to win a t-shirt or shades. Reporting on the Hill, DeShaun Artis, UATV News. Thanks, Tyler. You know, some university students haven't been to a semi-formal since their high school or even junior high days. Well, the ASG wants to bring that experience to a college level. Now, it's pretty calm and quiet in here right now, but come April 11th, this entire area will be cleared out, and about 700 people will be sitting right here waiting for Dr. Angelou to speak. To help visitors get from point A to point B. Reporting for UATV, I'm DeShaun Artis.
UATV's DeShaun Artis is live with more. DeShaun.
Thanks, Chelsea. That's right. This is the first time in the past 4 years that the ASG president election will be unopposed. This year we have Daniel McFarland, Amy Mae West, Kelsey Furr, and Mike Wise. They're all running for the executive positions here on campus, and they're going off the theme of proven leaders, let's finish what we started. And even though they're the only ticket running, they're still going to campaign despite, you know, being the only team. And they started tonight with a campaign kickoff party at the Kappa Kappa Gamma house. They gave away t-shirts and they gave away food, and they introduced themselves and their plans for next year if they're elected. And even though proven leaders, they're unopposed, Daniel McFarland says that, you know, this is bittersweet for them.
I mean, I naturally like competition, my whole ticket does, but at the same time, it's really cool to think that the students believe in us enough that they thought that we would be a good executive ticket to serve the student body.
Now, they're going to have a lot of events next week when voting starts so that they'll keep their name and presence out there so that students actually know who they are. Reporting live for UATV, DeShaun Artis. I'm at the Pi Beta Phi sorority house where, as you can see, practice is underway for the 2014 Greek Sing event here at the University of Arkansas. Greek Sing is an event that consists of musical theater performances from University of Arkansas fraternity and sorority members. The performances will be judged based on creativity, incorporation of the theme, enthusiasm, talent, and the planning and execution of a hands-on community service project here in Northwest Arkansas. The 2014 theme is Greek Sing Disney, where dreams come true.
Because
The event's going to take place on Friday, February 28th at 7 p.m. at the Holiday Inn Convention Center in Springdale. Now, Pi Beta Phi, they have something extra special to fight for this year, as they're the reigning Greek Sing champions.
There's definitely a little bit of pressure coming from a winning number into this, especially choreographing it. It kind of makes me nervous and apprehensive, but I could have not asked for a better group of people to work with.
Fraternities and sororities from the 4 Greek councils here at the University of Arkansas are paired together. And if Pi Beta Phi has anything to go off of, they're going to be in for a show this year. Reporting for UATV, I'm DeShaun Artis. Did you know that 1/3 of the world's population is chronically food insecure? Well, the Hunger U tour bus has stopped here on campus to educate, discuss, and empower. Hunger U is a project started by the Farm Journal Foundation. It wants to inform college students about modern agriculture and how it affects the world's food crisis.
Today, you know, here at U of A, we're educating the students about the hunger crisis, the facts that relate to it, and how specifically they can get involved. So whether that's donating to a local food drive or volunteering time at a soup kitchen or getting involved with the Food Recovery Network here on campus, we're helping them realize that they can all do something.
The Hunger U Tour is visiting college campuses to not only spark conversations about how farmers are helping to feed the world, but to educate about how agriculture is putting food on our tables. The Razorback Food Recovery just started this semester, and their mission is right in line with what Hunger U hopes to do.
What we do is we collect surplus food from around the community and in our dining halls and distribute it to the community in need and different organizations.
Even after the tour leaves campus, they hope the conversation will continue on Facebook and Twitter with the hashtag #HungerCan'tWait, and the students will volunteer with the campus food pantry and Razorback Food Recovery. Students can stop by to enter to win a tablet, or they can spin to win a t-shirt or shades. Reporting on the Hill, DeShaun Artis, UATV News.
Best thing ever? I don't know. Does that work? Do I need to be more descriptive with that? Delicious fast food.
Mary Potts is a University of Arkansas student from Texas who is ecstatic about the idea of Whataburger coming to Fayetteville. I reached out to Whataburger's verified Twitter account asking to confirm plans for a Fayetteville location. A reply came within 10 minutes saying, "It's still in the planning phases, nothing's final yet, but we're happy to confirm we're pursuing a possible expansion there."
The only time I get Whataburger is whenever I go back home to visit my family in Texas, so I think it will kind of feel like a piece of home is with me now in Arkansas, and yeah, I'm very excited for it.
According to the city's technical plan review, this site right here, the former Easy Mart on MLK Boulevard, is where the new Whataburger restaurant may be.
Honestly, I think it's probably the best location they could have picked. They will be surrounded by like some other, fast food competitors, but I think as soon as they open, I don't think they'll have trouble getting any business. I think a lot of people will be very excited to try it out, especially if they've never had it before.
Reporting for UATV, I'm DeShaun Artis.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll arise.
When the news first broke that Dr. Maya Angelou would be speaking at the Fayetteville Public Library this April, social media erupted. With the excitement came some concern that the venue may be too small.
Thoughts about moving it, to me, takes away a little bit from the library experience. And I really am passionate about doing it here.
The decision was made to simulcast the event, so it may be viewed by at least up to 2,000 people. The second floor of the library is one place the event will be streamed. The U of A's Hillside Auditorium is another. The library will offer free tickets via their website beginning March 3rd.
We'll close the library for an afternoon. We have to actually literally move all of these shelves and materials out of the area we call the Media Mag area, and we'll push all of those over into the children's area.
Now it's pretty calm and quiet in here right now, but come April 11th, this entire area will be cleared out, and about 700 people will be sitting right here waiting for Dr. Angelou to speak.
I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, naturally.
Reporting for UATV, I'm DeShaun Artis.
There I go rising.
That's the spirit of Easter. We want you to eat.
Thousands of people were fed this year at the M&N Augustine Foundation's annual Easter feed. Volunteers from all over Northwest Arkansas came out to help serve an Easter meal to those who may not be able to have one otherwise. Andrew Washington is the nephew of the founder of the foundation. He has been volunteering since he began school at the U of A 3 years ago, but this year's feed was special for him.
It started off being just me being part of the family, so I was forced to do it. But this year was the first time where I was like, I really get to invest into people's lives, and people that can be treated poorly are being treated to the utmost respect today. And so
Preparation started early Saturday morning with volunteers setting up and cooking meals, and Dr. Augustine delivering an early morning message. The Easter feast started in 1993 after conversations Dr. Augustine had with homeless families.
We had a guy named Trent Trumbo who delivered meals for Meals on Wheels. So he inspired me to go with him to deliver meals. And then we met some homeless people, and they told me that at Christmas time and Thanksgiving, the American people are very generous. They gave them so much stuff until it would rot because they couldn't eat it all. Then by the time February, March, and April came along, that generosity was lost somehow. So all of those things inspired us to want to do something to fill those gaps.
This is the 21st year of the annual M&N Augustine Easter feed, and although they didn't reach their goal of 6,500 meals, they did serve over 6,000, which is more than any year before.
it's literally just about serving these people and giving them an Easter that I got to grow up with and what my uncle got to grow up with. And so he's just pouring out what was poured into him.
Augustine says the feed is about more than just the food, it's also about the fellowship. Reporting in Fayetteville, DeShaun Artis, UATV News.